Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy, marvelous, and magical Monday. Bow chicka bow bow. Bow chicka bow bow. It's like an old 70s porn movie. Bow chicka bow bow. Or if you were like me, we would try to scramble Skinamax and catch the dirty movies. Anyway, I hope everybody is having an amazing start to the week. It's rainy here. I thought I was going to have to leave today for my job, but luckily I got dressed, but I didn't have to go. So, yay! I thought we'd do a midday foreplay card reading and see what kind of messages we can get for those of you who would like it. Okay. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, and divine ends and beings and sources of light. Nothing is impossible. Be open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. That's the one I just looked at too when I was shuffling. So that one, we'll put these to the side if we need it. Okay, here we go. So nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. Right. I say it many times. Nothing's impossible. It's usually our mindset or old beliefs patterns or old ways of thinking that actually keep us stuck and stagnant and believe that things are impossible. Stone Goddess, unwavering love and support, maternal line. Wow. So Spirit is saying that you may need whatever this impossible task is that you're first of all, stop telling yourself it's impossible, because then it will be impossible. I mean, we know that, but I just wanted to remind you that to be very mindful what you're telling yourself about things that you need to do or accomplish, or saying it's impossible, or no one's ever done it before, or they're all going to laugh at you. I just heard that, which is, I think, is in Carrie. But anyway, Spirit is saying that you've always found a way, that you may need to tap into more of your feminine energy to kind of find a solution to this piece that you're really thinking is impossible, because the road is clear. You'll know what to do. Walk it your way. Right. I don't like saying don't, but be mindful of when you are trying to do what you think to be the impossible, when you're charting new territories or new waters, and which is interesting because there's waters in this. Nothing is impossible right here. When you're charting these new, to be very mindful of people who are trying to throw salt on your path, or saying, well, no one's ever done that before, or oh, I'll believe it when I see it. You know, those people who are talk about what can't be done because they've never tried it themselves. Those people, those naysayers, those people who aren't in your corner. Be very mindful. And oftentimes, whatever this journey is for you, whatever this amazing feat that you're getting ready to accomplish, because it's not impossible, whatever this is, this path, this journey, whatever it is, and again, it could be just an opening of a new mindset or whatever, you will soon find out and see the people who are truly in your corner by how they respond to whatever it is that you're doing. I don't care if my friend said, you know what, I want to start growing oranges and sell them at the side of the road. Fine. I hope they're the best, juiciest, fattest, most natural oranges. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm not going to say, well, you know, you live in Florida and everybody's selling oranges, so that's not, I mean, you know, good luck with that. You see what I'm saying? No, that's a silly example. The last card, returning, spiral, journey, growth, renewal, healed, right. And look at it. It seems like it's a maze. I love these. And that it's again, this impossible journey. But to recognize that parts of this journey, there's going to be times where you go a certain way and then you hit like a roadblock, or something didn't work, or you tried this new way of thinking or new way of being in a different setting, and you feel as though it didn't go in your favor or whatever. Recognize whatever it is, even when it works well in some areas, that part of this is this spiral that you're going to be in, not in a negative sense, but to see how you can manage everything and be balanced during, I don't like saying the word trials and tribulations, but Spirit just said trials and tribulations. Like, how do you manage your emotions while you're going through this journey, this maze or whatever it is? Because Even going through this journey, this maze, there's growth, there's possibility, there's renewal of self. Even when you get, and maybe you get roadblocked here at the corner of the forest, maybe the forest is there to renew your energy, to renew your health. Maybe when you're spiraling, you're trying to balance yourself, you go this way, which I believe it looks like a, it's part of the building, but we'll just say it's like another building or something that you're going into. Maybe this building is going to show you ways that you can grow your business or grow how you look at your mindset. I hope this is making sense. Because the road is very clear, but sometimes when we hyper focus on things being impossible or how hard it's going to be, we make the road unclear. It's fairly simple, Spirit is saying. You set your mind to something, you figure out every day, even if it's one small step, to prove to yourself that it's not impossible. My left ear is ringing. Do we need another card? You're going to be returning to something. Remember also, whatever this is, if there's some trauma that's brought up, or you're triggered in some way, I don't know, maybe someone along this journey reminds you of your dad and you've already healed those fatherhood wounds. Be mindful of, old past wounds, someone trying to trigger you, because remember, you've healed from those things. You've healed. If someone comes in, of course, whether they intentionally or unintentionally try to trigger, why does it look like this eyebrow's all the way up? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sorry. Oh, obstacles. Find another road. Flexibility, change. What did I say? When you're going here, just find another path. All paths lead to the center of your soul and spirit. All paths lead to spirit and the divine. And this is the card we just pulled here. Right? There's going to be all these obstacles in your way, but don't let that make you believe that something's impossible, that you can't do something. It's just giving you an opportunity to find another way around something. It's giving you another opportunity for growth, not only in this endeavor, but spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. All these situations could be teaching you ways to grow, how to balance your emotions when you don't get your way, when things don't go as planned, when you try to get out of this box that you're in. It's going to be uncomfortable because you've been living in a box and now you're going to circle here because you realize everything's connected. I know we're going all over the place, but I'm just going with the message. And so there's going to be, obviously, you already know there's going to be roadblocks. The road is clear, though. The road is clear. The path is clear. So be mindful when these obstacles come your way. Look at it as that. Like, my path is already clear. Is this an obstacle or is this an opportunity for me to learn something different? Is this an obstacle or is this a way for me to think of how to get around this situation better, how to maneuver these energies? I already know when Sally Joe comes in all the time and I need her, I don't know, maybe she's your grant writer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's someone you can't get around. Maybe she's a secretary somewhere and she's a total douche, right? You already know about this energy that's maybe trying to be an obstacle, but because your path is clear, you can think about other times this is a silly example, but other times you engage Sally Joe. Well, I know that no matter when I say this or that, she gets smart with me. Use your intuition, tap in. Maybe Sally Joe, I don't know, likes chocolates. And when you come in this time, you bring like a little bag of chocolates, not to like be fake or anything, but you already know what the obstacle is. You already know what this barrier may be. So how can you massage it in your favor? By still being authentically yourself and not being fake, obviously. That was just an example. When you already know the obstacles, because you've gone through many of these trials and tribulations, you already know what may present themselves to you. So how can you get around it this time? How can you move through it? Not avoid it, but move right through it. Walk through the fire, walk through the flames, because nothing is impossible. The only thing that's impossible, well, that's not true either, Spirit says, is, you staying stuck in this mindset. That's the big possibility. So I hope you're healthy and happy and full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have an amazing day.